Hi, and welcome to another episode of All Things Considered. Tonight I'm speaking to you about the Seattle City Council primary elections. So far, these are the votes that have been tallied. It'll let you know who's ahead and who's behind, who's winning and who's not. Without further ado, on with the show. How did your neighborhood vote in Seattle's primary? See where the council candidates did best, or worst. Elections 2019. Politics are changing. Yes, they are, and they're doing it in a fast and big way. This series of stories examines how homelessness, affordability, crime, and other flashpoints are reshaping the region in the run-up to the 2019 elections. Now that Seattle's crowded City Council primary elections is over, and 2 candidates in each district are advancing to November 5th general elections, they need to map out where they will be able to pick up some additional votes. The primary results won't be officially certified until August 20th, and the only precinct-level results now available are from the night of the election, on August 6th, at which point only 60% of the ballots have been counted. Left-leaning candidates have gained some ground since primary night. Center-leaning candidates have lost some ground since then as well. But maps of the certified results will look similar to maps of the primary night results in terms of the precincts where each candidate will do better. Maybe they'll do worse. You never know. Lisa Herbold, Tammy Morales, Kashima Sawant, Alex Peterson, Deborah Juarez, Dan Strauss, and Andrew Lewis are moving on into first place, while Phil Tavel, Mark Solomon, Egan Orion, Sean Scott, and David Sadler, Heidi Wills, and Jim Pugel are advancing into second. As of Tuesday, with most of all ballots counted, the percentages were District 1, Herbold 51%, Tavel 32%. District 2, Morales, 50%, Solomon, 23%. District 3, Sawant, 37%, Orion, 22%. District 4, Peterson, 40%, Scott, 23%. District 5, Juarez, 45%, Sadler, 27%. District 6, Strauss, 34%, and Wills, 21%. District 7, Lewis, 32%, and Pugel, 25%. Seattle Council District's Precinct Number 1. First place was Lisa Herbold. Total votes on election night was 7,048, or 48%. Second place was Phil Tavel. Total votes on election night was 4,972, or 34%. Not bad, Phil, not bad at all. 3 candidates were on the ballot. Herbold, an incumbent, fared best in West Seattle's Rocks Hill, Alaska Junction, and North Admiral areas, in Del Ridge, and also in South Park. Phil Tavel, an attorney, performed better in precincts near the water in West Seattle's Alki and Seaview areas. Herbold was defeating Tavel handedly in her own Highland Park precinct and narrowly in Tavel's own Arbor Heights precinct. Whoa, Tavel, watch out. Seattle Council's District 2 precinct. First place, Tammy Morales. Total votes on election night, 5,042, or 45%. Second place was Mark Solomon. Total votes on election night was 2,774, or 25%. Mark, you're in there, but you ain't making your mark. You gotta keep going, buddy. There were 7 candidates on the ballot. Morales, a community organizer, had her strongest showing in and around Columbia City and showed some weaknesses in Seward Park, while Solomon, a crime prevention coordinator, did best near the water in Mount Baker but struggled in Columbia City. Morales was defeating Solomon in her own Lakewood precinct and in Solomon's own Beacon Hill precinct. That makes you go, huh? Seattle's Council District 3 precinct. First place, Kashima Sawant. Total votes on election night was 6,270, or 33%. Second place was Egan Orion. Total votes on election night was 4,545, or 24% of the votes. A little down on you, Egan. I expected better, considering how Kashima Sawant has a bunch of enemies. 6 candidates were on the ballot. Sawant, the incumbent, performed well in the dense part of Capitol Hill. Yep, I figured she'd do that, but in the Central District while struggling in wealthy North Capitol Hill. Of course she's struggling. She wants to take money away from the rich and give it to the poor, and the rich say, it's my money, and I'll keep it if I want to. And in Montlake and Madison Park, Orion, a nonprofit leader, had success in North Capitol Hill, Denny Blaine, and Madrona. Sawant was routing Orion in her own Leshy neighbor precinct. Orion had 1% of the votes here. That's Leschi precinct. And defeating Orion in his own Central District precinct. I figured you'd do better, Orion. Don't prove me wrong. Seattle Council District 4 precincts. First place, Alex Peterson. Total votes on election night, 6,546, or 45%. Second place was Sean Scott. Total votes on election night, 2,797, or 19%. Sean, you're all low there. You're going to have to really work at it if you want to beat Alex and Peterson. Seattle's District 5. North Seattle. First place, Deborah Juarez. Total votes, 5,819, or 42%. Sorry about that, Deborah. I got your numbers wrong. Second place, Ann Davison Sadler. Total votes on election night, 3,829, or 28%. 6 candidates were on the ballot. Juarez, the incumbent, performed well in Greenwood, Maple Leaf. Sadler, an attorney, was strongest in Broadview and near Lake Washington. In Juarez's own Lake City precinct, she was narrowly losing to Sadler. In Sadler's own Wedgwood precinct, she was defeating Juarez by large margins. Large margins, Seattle Council District 6 precincts. First place, Dan Strauss, with a total voting on election night of 5,452, or 31%. Second place was Heidi Wills. Total votes on election night, 4,019, or 23%. There were 13 candidates on that ballot. Top precincts for Strauss, a council aide, were scattered across Ballard, Finney Ridge, and Fremont. Wills, a former council member, showed well in Crown Hill, but struggled in denser Ballard precincts. Strauss was defeating Wills in his own Ballard precinct and Wills in his own Fremont precinct. Wills' own Fremont precinct. The way they wrote that, it sounds like Wills is a man, but let me read that again. Strauss was defeating Wills in Strauss' own Ballard precinct. There we go. And in Wills' own precinct of Fremont, Strauss was defeating. Wow. District 7, Pioneer Square to Magnolia. Seattle Council District 7 precincts. First place, Andrew Lewis. Total votes on election night, 4,602, or 29%. Second place was Jim Pugel, P-U-G-E-L. Total votes on election night, 4,220, or 26%. It's not too bad. 29 by Andrew, 26 by Jim. Fairly close, fairly close. Wow. There are 10 candidates on that ballot. Lewis, an assistant city attorney, saw success in Lower Queen Anne, Inner Bay, and around Seattle Pacific University, while Pugel's best pockets were atop Queen Anne and in Magnolia. Lewis was weak in the wealthy part of Magnolia. Pugel, a police leader, was weak in South Lake Union. In Lewis's own Lower Queen Anne precinct, he was defeating Pugel. In Pugel's own Queen Anne precinct, he was defeating Lewis. It's a back and forth, a slugfest. That's all we have. Wish we had more. I'll be reporting back to you on the Seattle City Primaries. If you like my videos, please put a like and subscribe. If you think you have something to add, please put it in the comments. It has to do with this video. If you like the video, let me know. If you don't like the video, let me know. I'm trying a new format here. If it works, please let me know that. Also, if you don't like it, let me know that so I know how to fix it. If you have an idea for a video, please put it in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. This has been All Things Considered. Have a good night, Seattle, and all points beyond.